Hey everyone, we're talking NFL Combine today. Just started going through next week, and Kent, you've been to a lot of these. Everyone knows about the measurables, what guys are trying to get tested for, but what happens behind the scenes that's important too?
Probably more important behind the scenes than what's shown on television. You have the medical exams. All the years I've went, it seemed like there were 4 or 5 orthopedic surgeons from Phoenix on the flight there and on the flight back. These guys go through all kinds of tests. I always wanted the MRI concession there because there's, MRI, CT scans, etc. Then you have the interviews at night. Teams set up times with players. They get 15 minutes with each player. Players are coached up for these interviews greatly. Teams sometimes are frustrated because they have a hard time getting past just the normal, usual answers. But overall, the medical stuff is by far the most important thing that happens at the Combine.
So it sounds like teams in those interviews might be getting what they usually give to us.
Right, but it's interesting, the script is flipped because, Steve Keim has talked about this. He goes, you kind of try and come up with questions that's going to throw somebody off guard and bring down the defense, and maybe you get some more honest answers than you would usually.
What do you think Steve Keim and the Cardinals will be looking for this week?
Everything. Maybe not a quarterback, but I'm sure they'll go through and, look at Kyler Murray, for instance. They haven't ruled that out, nor do I think they will. I think they'll be very interested in upgrading the offensive line. It's supposed to be a defensive-heavy draft, especially the best players at the top. That will be big. All those things. There's hardly a position that the Cardinals don't need.
They might look at wide receiver too, and if so, a local guy here, N'Keal Harry. What does he have to show this week?
Now, that's a really important person that has to perform on the field. I think he has everything that scouts and NFL teams want, but there are questions about his straightaway speed, his burst. So all of those drills, especially the 40-yard dash, going to be really important to N'Keal.
So lots going on at the Combine this week. Bob McManaman's out there for us, so check online all week for stories out of there.